played solid.
Just about ready to roll. And towing the slab in this one, Tyler Wells.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
That one misses in the dirt. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's bad. And forget it. He wastes no time on this one. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Now one missed.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Nabs it, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. So up next, Taylor Ward. 2 for 10 in the series. That one ripped. Back there. Reaching for it and brings it in.
What an outstanding effort going all the way back to the running track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly. So that was awesome.
Brandon Drury to the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Swings through that one.
0-1.
One run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Pitch is in the dirt, and a count 1-2. And that's outside. Two outs. To third, Urias. Whips it across, and that is the inning. Halos strike first with the solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back now at Oriole Park. And on the hill today, Chase Silseth. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses. Ball 3. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
The 1-0. And that's down and away.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Slider misses outside. Mullins at second with nobody out. Right through there for a strike.
3-1.
And strike two.
You got a full count.
And here it comes. And ball four to a board.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Adley Rutschman in the box lays off for ball one. That one to first. Fair ball. Around third. One run's in.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Anthony Santander at the plate.
1-0.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
1-1 now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Foul ball still 1-2 count. Kicks and fires. That one 95 to finish him off. 2 on, 1 out. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one. Tied up here in the early going. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. In comes the runner from third. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Big RBI for him right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now it's Austin Hayes. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some deep.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trust your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Stepping in, Ramon Urias. And that's downstairs and outside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Rutschman on third. Henderson over at second. Hayes over at first, so one away.
No, that
next offering misses, and that's ball two. And another ball.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
One down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And a foul ball. O'Hearn goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
On the ground to third. Throws to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So they strike for 6 in the inning as they... And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. Wells back to work. That one inside. And it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
And a pitch.
I think he was sitting off speed
1 and 2,
there.
the count.
A little bit low.
That's down.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you can tell that hitter was just overmatched.
Hayes makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Now it's Anthony Rendon. Still hitless in the series. Started after it. Appeal to first. Did not go. Two down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
And another ball. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. That takes care of Rendon. Third out, and that ends the frame. Angels go down 1-2-3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and they get Mullins for the out. Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. They say it went. 1 out, bases empty.
Ball. 2-2.
base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Neto. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Orioles 6 and the Angels 1. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. And the right-hander back to work.
Ball.
That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
That one's in there. That is strike 2. Bounce to the right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting up, the shortstop,
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels, with 6 RBIs on 5 hits in the series coming in. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, 1-2 to count. And that skips in the dirt. Now all even up. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shotwell. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1 there. And now 2-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls.
The center fielder, number 27.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside. And that one missing low. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Payoff pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
The left fielder.
First and second, 2 down. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs.
Yeah.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Mountcastle pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Angels strand a couple. They trail it 6-1. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. The wind of the pitch. That's out to center field. Trout settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Gunnar Henderson digs in now. Singled and scored his first time.
Elias catching now. See.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And there's a ball. To the right side.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Now here is Austin Hayes. Trout is there. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Ramon.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. And the Orioles leave 1. They lead it though 6-1. Back here in Baltimore as we go to the top of the 4th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Drury. And he deals. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That misses the zone. And the count even 1-1. And the righty deals.
2-1.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
Pitch misses inside. Full count 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And they'll do it again. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. On the ground. Whips it to Mountcastle. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Right fielder, number 16, Mickey Moniak.
So digging in, Mickey Moniak. He's 0 for 1. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Urias sizes this one up. They got it for out number 2.
The catcher, number 14, Logan.
Now, Logan O'Hoppe. Fly to left his first time. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hayes sizing this one up. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom 4. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan O'Hearn.
The designated
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Just missed. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. And another ball. That one not close. 3-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall, but foul. 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Cut on and miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out.
That's about as nasty of a splinter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment.
That's the ball.
He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Next offering way off the plate.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
You got a full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Ground ball could be 2. Shadowell tossed to second, back to first for 2, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 4. It's the Orioles 6 and the Angels 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. And there's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. And now 1 and 2. Got him swinging. Luis Rengifo will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. His first homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 6-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. He thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
And now Zach Neto. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And downstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dean Kremer appears to be getting loose. Cano warming up as well. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
And a pitch.
2-2.
The 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The next pitch misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count. Foul ball.
Oh, my goodness. Oh. Done. She's done.
You done? Hurry up. Jacqueline, what time to go dress up to the thing? You have to go a little dressed up. To the ceremony tonight. I don't know. You took 2 hours to get ready. We were gonna go on the way with us again. We're gonna eat now. Who's that for? Nobody. You can have it. Daddy made it for Jacko. He made one full sandwich. Daddy, do you want? I know it's just one of them. Someone gave me these because she's like, no, it's a waste. You can just have them. She bought them for the team. There was like 5 more. Jacko, I know problems on the couch. Aww. You see?
When I went there, she was ready to go like that. She got it. She put a short stop. They put her on. I was telling her I'm working on it.
Yeah, he was. He kept putting Jimmy the phone so I could see him. Big facts, big facts. How's your allergies? Good? You look better. Jacqueline's eyes are clearing up.
Yeah, because it's raining.
Wait, does that have cheese in it? And two? Melted? Melted cheese? It looks, babe, it was the cheese melted? Nope, that's mayo. That's too much mayo. It's just a ham sandwich, so it's...
Wow, my headache went away with
I'm so glad.
the coffee.
battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very.
On the mound now, Dean Kremer.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Shonowell up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Not even close there. Now 2-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting the center fielder, Mike.
Here's Trout.
Ball.
Neto, the lead runner at second. Shonowell at first. One gone.
Hola, tú. Dude, we had your chance, but it's raining now.
And the right-hander deals.
2-1.
Could be some action
Está
here with this
lloviendo.
next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one in there to Mike Trout. And another ball. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. And now Taylor Ward. On the ground to 3rd. Urias. Jump throw across his body. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the Angels do get one back via the solo homer. It's now 6. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Down the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. The pitch. And he takes a strike. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to center field. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Adley Rutschman. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. Pitching change here, Jose Suarez.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
That's out.
First pitch just misses. And another ball. Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike.
You got a full count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Rutschman retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Hello.
Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Hey!
And that just misses.
2-2.
That one ripped left field. Bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Santander at second with 2 down. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Hayes in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That's inside. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
No, she's not.
Full count.
Bounced out to short. Over to first. That's out number 3. Orioles strand a couple. They lead it 6-2. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. 1-1, no strikes. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a pitch. Foul ball. The 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Mountcastle to first in time. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. Down the line. Santander in pursuit. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Ohapi in the box again. Takes a strike. The Orioles leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball. Close, but called a ball. Full count now.
Count is full.
2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And here it comes. That one out to right. Santander makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. Well, we go bottom 6 and into the box for Baltimore. Ramon Urias. First pitch misses. And that's in there at the knees. And another ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. In the air, right side. Settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
No, take the cleats off.
Good eye right there. That clips the corner.
2-2.
2-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back now at Oriole Park. Down the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Kremer back to work. That's inside. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Right-handed reliever. And it's even up.
2-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take a base, ball 4.
So now here's the DH, Luis Rengifo. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. Two-0. Right side. Drop steps, heads back on it. Calls it in for the out. 1 down. Man at first, Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
There's the strike.
0-2.
The pitch.
No, ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for
What you
it.
got?
Neto tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go.
You got a full count.
This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. Rendon at first, 1 gone. That's a base hit. Mullins whips it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And that one is gone. Touchdown, Utah Street. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and they had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Yennier Cano gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. There's a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Craig Kimbrell is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Colomb getting cranked up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just missed. There's a swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Pitch misses there, and the count's full. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Strike 2.
0-2.
Slider misses outside. One, 2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Brandon Drury. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Strike 1.
1-1.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's a little bit low. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He has played with some really close pitches, and somehow, Boo, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So up next, Mickey Moniak. And ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's the 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Back after this on the show.
I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth.
Bottom of the 7th. And the batter now, Cedric Mullen. New pitcher now, Jose Cisneros. He's making his second appearance of the season. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. Got him looking. And one gone.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Not even close there. And it's 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Oh, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Santander stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. 2 outs. Ripped on a line. Moniak snags it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Back here in Baltimore, we're at the top of the 8th.
Ya la triple corona is at 657.
Connecticut welcome you to the 150th anniversary race. Riders up!
Look at Leonard on both ends for a daily double for Riders Up. From Stewart. And his friend Marcus Stewart as well. And there we go. Riders get a leg up from their traders. First it was Dora, then Sierra Leone and Tyler Gaffleone. Leg up from Chad Brown. Mystic Damage just heard from Kenny McPeak. Catching freedom and on back. And as we watch this play out, the horse's catalytic next, Jose Ortiz. One of the longer shots at 34-1. I can't help but think of the emotions because this is the place that you dream of, the place you get to in this sport. And a couple of horses back, you've got this incredible strike. Keith Asmussen getting the leg up right there on the 6, just steal. And just 6 stalls down, there's his dad. Keith is 25. Dad is 0 for 25 and trying to win the Kentucky Derby. He's won more races than any trainer in North America. His son is making his Kentucky Derby debut. Think of the separate emotions of that, and now combine all of those. I know it's business, and when it's business, your blinkers are on, right? And you're focused on your task. But I hope during the walkover in there, they just had a moment of father and son together in this business that has been a generational family business to celebrate. As we watch here, guys, just a thought from each of you as we get ready to see the horses come through the top.
It's like a handoff of responsibilities. The trainers do everything they can, every detail to get the horse ready, and suddenly, Riders Up, it's totally out of their control from that point on. It's all about the rider.
And as a rider, you think you have a plan? There's never a plan. Everything goes wrong when the gates open, so you have to adapt.
Especially in a race like this where there's 20 horses and 150-plus thousand people. Time now for the call to post. Here's Churchill Downs bugler Steve Buttleman.
Racing fans, the management and staff and horsemen of Churchill Downs proudly present the 150th running of the Kentucky Derby, presented by Woodford Reserve. Please rise as the University of Louisville Marching Band and Cardinal Singers perform My Old Kentucky Home. So those two musical moments, the call to post and My Old Kentucky Home, send to everyone. There's horses, jockeys, and then the folks in the paddock through the tunnel, the seasons expires. We get going. The post parade for the 150th Kentucky Derby. It begins with the one, Dornick, named after the famous golf course in Scotland, full brother of last year's Derby winner Gage, trained by Louisville's Danny Bargan, beat Sierra Leone in December. Sierra Leone's the two, has won the other three races in his career. Highest priced Derby horse, $2.3 million. Chad Brown calling for his first Derby win. The three is Mystic Dan, the jockey trainer combo that won the Oaks yesterday. This horse won twice, once here at Churchill Downs. Randy, the four is Catching Freedom, the Louisiana Derby winner, trained by Grant Cox over Dennis Albaugh for his first Derby win, third last year. Jerry, the five, is Catalytic.
He earned his way into this race by virtue of a second-place finish, the favorite Fierceless, but he was beaten over 13 lengths. This is the third Derby start for training Sappy Joseph, and the ninth for jockey Jose Ortiz.
The six is Just Steel, 50th Derby starter for the trainer, Dwayne Lucas, going for his fifth win. 25-year-old jockey Keith Asmussen making his Derby debut. 7 is Honor Marie. And he has calmed down quite nicely now. He was second in the Louisiana Derby, Catching Freedom. Like Catching Freedom and like Sierra Leone, he is a deep closer. The 8 is Just a Touch, son of the Triple Crown winner Justify. Only his fourth race, second to Sierra Leone in the Bluegrass last month. The 9, Encino, was scratched earlier in the week. Jerry, next to the 10, T.O. Passport.
More lightly regarded of the two Japanese horses, but he has won both of his starts. The first Derby, both trainer and jockey, they expect him to go out early.
Here's the other Japanese horse, the 11th, Forever Young, won all 5 good starts, including the UAE Derby, the Kentucky Derby debut for jockey and trainer, currently the number 3 choice. 12 is Track Phantom, potential early pace setter here, in the money all but one of the 7 starts, the trainer Steve Asmussen, 26th try at Derby win. West Saratoga, the 13th.
The Citadel long shot, almost exclusively new to trainer Larry Demerit. Saratoga, not what horse racing fans might think. West Saratoga is the street that owner Harry Ferrucci lived on in Colorado.
Not the track in New York. 14 Endlessly has won 5 of the 6 starts, all on the turf or synthetic. This is the dirt debut for Michael McCarthy's Derby debut as a trainer. Domestic product share, 15.
He won the Tampa Bay Derby. That's 58 days ago, which is the longest layoff in the field. No horse has won the Derby with this long a layoff in over 100 years.
Irad Ortiz has won 4 on the card today. 16, Gramo, the first jockey and trainer from Venezuela, hoping to repeat the joy for that country's connections last year with Mage. The horse hasn't won in its last 4 races. 17, Fierceless, the favorite, the 2-year-old champ, owner Mike Rapoli, Hall of Fame trainer and jockey connections in John Velasquez and Todd Fletcher. 18, Randy, struggle unusual that a Santa Anita Derby winner would be 35-1. One of the leading trainers from California, Phil D'Amato, you saw his all during the walkover, his first Derby starter. Resilience, Jerry, 19.
Ran a career best winning the Wood Memorial last effort. It would be a best effort to improve to win this race. No horse has won the Wood in over 20 years.
The co-long shot at the moment, 48-1 is the 20 Society Man. One win in 5 career starts. And came in the mud, the world-renowned jockey, Frankie Dettori in the Derby for the second time. And 21, Epic Ride got into the field when Encino scratched earlier in the week, making it his second start on dirt. He was third in that tune-up with Bluegrass a month ago. There you have it. The 20 horses, one will make history as the winner of the 150th Kentucky Derby. And we say it's a long shot, but Frankie Dettori may be the best jockey in the world. Back in Churchill, hoping to pull that upset with Society Man and add that title to his starring career. Keith Asmussen on Just Steel racing against his dad, among the other horses, trying to get D. Wayne Lucas up 5th Derby. Tyler Caprione is on the second choice. Sierra Leone, the big money horse. The big money moment for Tyler. The favorite is a Hall of Fame fighter, Johnny the Live Kid. It's Todd Fletcher, the trainer, Mike Rapoli, the owner. Fierceness is the favorite, and the 150th Kentucky Derby is next on NBC.
How you choose to power up is up to you. If you want the horizon chasing, rubber burning, dream building, adrenaline pumping power to do, Ford is your starting point. Gas, hybrid, or all electric, the power is yours.
Welcome back to the Sportsbook Draft, where FanDuel's pick is in.
With the first pick in the 2024 Sportsbook Draft, FanDuel selects.
Oh my God, Silas so good.
Derby.
FanDuel is the first and only sportsbook app where you can bet the Derby. This is Saturday win by the 7 franchise. Customers get a no sweat bet on the Kentucky Derby up to $20.
It's like they know each other.
What do you think Rock's saying to him right now?
Probably something about oats.
I'm adding Downy Unstoppables to my wash. Now I'll be smelling fresh all day long. So fresh.
So fresh.
Get 6 times longer lasting freshness plus odor protection. Try for under $5.
What's this?
That's for Pepper.
You keep dog food in your fridge?
It's not dog food, it's fresh pet. Real meat, no veggies.
It's dog food.
You're so right about her.
Spring into savings this moving season with Pods. Save up to 25% now on moving and storage and see why Pods has been trusted with over 6 million moves. But don't wait. Save up to 25% now. Visit pods.com today.
Tonight we have the cassava salad, berbere prawns, suya, grilled lamb, and the pride of West Africa, jollof rice.
Immersive dinners with world-class chefs. Chase Sapphire Reserve. Make more what's yours.
With over 200 flavor notes to discover, every sip of Woodford Reserve Bourbon is a spectacle for the senses.
$150 years ago, a racecourse was built on a plot of land in Louisville, Kentucky. Could its creators ever have envisioned just how monumental their work would be? It still stands a century and a half later the heart of America's most incredible sporting event.
Churchill Downs, the most famous racetrack in the world.
The soul of the game that still finds a way to bring us together, even as it's evolved and grown and been redesigned and rebuilt over and over again. That is the beautiful duality of Churchill Downs. The venue that's older than all of us. Its traditions that generation after generation have floated in. It has evolved something different every single year. A fresh batch of stories, ever so few taking center stage in this long saga. If ever was a word for to stake yourself into the annals of Americana and create a life that just last forever, you'll find it in the shadow of these spires. 150 years later, the racecourse still stands on a plot of land in Louisville, Kentucky. Still evolving, still carrying limitless memories, still connected with its world. We still get to be at the 150th Kentucky Derby.
Sports and life are about people, but when great people end up at a phenomenal place, it lifts their accomplishments. And this place is the perfect spot for the horse race in America. It is refurbished, it is fabulous, and it is packed. 156,000 fans on hand at Churchill Downs on this first Saturday in May 2024 to see who will win this milestone, this 150th Kentucky Derby. They're all crowding to the rails to have their moment, their spot, to see and watch history unfold for the next mile and a quarter. The horses have made the turn back on the last look at the odds. It has stayed this way all week. Fierceness and Sierra Leone. Forever Young and Changing Freedom, the next two. On through three horses between 10 and 20 to 1. And all the way on down to Grand Motor First. That the longest shot on the board at 48 to 1. The trophy, the garland of roses await. The horses start to head towards the gate. Let's share a moment here and talk about final thoughts of the horses. Randy, I'll begin with you and begin with the favorite, Fierceness.
It's all about the start. If he breaks well, I think the most likely case scenario is Dornick on the lead, Track Phantom right there, and Fierceness close third. But I tell you what, if Johnny Velasquez is sitting on the best horse, he has speed. Sometimes it's better not to get cute. You just go to the lead. It's going to be an interesting run to the first turn.
$2.3 million to purchase Sierra Leone. Jerry, almost everything we've seen from him, he's been worth the money.
He has. He's still consistent, Mike. He always comes to that run. As they come from behind horse, he needs to get into that first turn without getting slammed around and not have a lot of contact. But just a smooth early trip for Sierra Leone and hope for that punch down the backside and around that final turn.
As they start to load, Randy, a thought on the third choice, Forever Young at 6 to 1.
Very talented. Could this be the year for Japan to finally break through in the Kentucky Derby?
There are two options from Japan, a country that has continued to show more interest in this race. It's right around 8 a.m. in Tokyo right now. These stories are going to be Larry Demerit, trainer of West Saratoga. He started watching this race in the Bahamas. He's been fighting cancer for a couple of decades. Now his moment, his chance for a moment of a lifetime. That man's had a lifetime of great moments. Did D. Wayne Lucas win one more at age 88? We mentioned Japan in that story. Yoshita Yahagi, what it would mean if Forever Young could cross the wire first and win. And then there are guys who've won this race before, but it would mean so much. Guys like Todd Fletcher, who's won a couple. Has conditioned horses in voluminous numbers like no other trainer. Can he win one from Mike Rapoli with Fierceness? Set for the Derby, and with the call, here's Larry Colmus.
I think that my binoculars are glued to Fierceness here because his start is definitely very important. Just a couple left to go into the starting gate, and the last one to load will be Epic Ride, who drew into the race earlier in the week. He's about to take up position in the outside stall. Fierceness has been okay so far, standing well in the gate. His Epic Ride starts to move up to that last of 20 positions in the starting gate. He's coming forward and in. Rolling line. They're off. in the Kentucky Derby. Fierceness at a low pace, number 10 away in the middle of the pack. Track Phantom will go to the early lead, and now John Velasquez gets Fierceness into the mix. Stronghold is there. Epic Ride goes up on the far outside. Just Steel is close up to as they reach past the first time. And then comes Mystic Dan down to the inside of West Saratoga. Resilience is next. Then comes Society Man on the outside of Just a Touch, catalytic along the rail. Dornet was next, saving all the ground into that turn. Then comes Pension Freedom, Domestic Product. Rainbow the first, then Japan's Forever Young down on the inside. Sierra Leone has 3 horses beat. They are T.O. Password, Anna Marie, and Endlessly. So this important half mile coming up here. They run that first half in 46.63 seconds. He says even enough, not flying. Track Phantom the leader. Just Steel perched up on the outside second. Fierceness is third just outside of that. And Stronghold, Mystic Dan to the inside. Epic Ride 3 wide. West Saratoga in behind that. And Stronghold, he's got 7 lengths to make up. Look back for Sierra Leone, still about 14 lengths behind. As Track Phantom passes the half-mile pole with the lead. And Fierceness is moving now. And going right with him is Just Steel. The 3 of them across the track. Then Lump Shot Epic Ride. Mystic Dan toward the inside. Stronghold is next. Then Fierceness. Sierra Leone and Forever Young still at work to do. Forever Young is starting to pick it up as they come toward the top of the stretch. It is Fierceness. He's moving up to the outside of Track Phantom. And there on the far outside. Here comes a run from Stronghold and Resilience. And Resilience has now moved up to take the lead. And Fierceness is giving way. And the 16th ball. And Mystic Dan is now up to the inside. It is Mystic Dan down to the inside with the lead of the final 16th. Forever Young. Sierra Leone is coming. These 3 going on. Who's it going to be? Is it Mystic Dan? Who was in Sierra Leone? Forever Young is between them. Pension Freedom finish fourth. A photo finish to the side, the 150th Kentucky Derby. One of the tightest finishes we have seen in the Derby. In 1996, General Grindstone to win by a nose. It was too close to call and determined by a photo. That's the last time we were this close in trying to figure out who won the Derby. It's a bob of the head at the end. We get a tight look now at the finish as the 3 come down towards the end.
Okay.
It looks like Mystic Dan on the inside. Nose by a flared nostril, but obviously that's a very, very subjective and unofficial thought.
Mystic Dan on the inside. It is the mirror there that will get the photo. So at the end there, as you watch them bob, that's the only look that's right down the line. And that dramatic finish here. One more look at the very end. The mirror is where we're looking. Mystic Dan was the horse holding off the other 2 at the end.
And a brilliant decision by jockey Brian Hernandez to force his way through on the rail as he turned for home. That was the difference, Mike, in winning and losing.
And if it's Mystic Dan, it is the Oaks Derby double. The Kentucky Oaks, the top race for the 3-year-old fillies, held yesterday in front of 100,000 plus here at Churchill Downs. And if it's Mystic Dan, then Kenny McPeak and Brian Hernandez Jr., trainer and jockey, have done the first Oaks double since Ben Jones in 1952.
So you saw Brian Hernandez looking up at the replay of the slow-mo finish. He thinks he can.
Yeah, right.
Jose Ortiz came over to agree.
They just watching on the replay.
They saw the same thing we did. The numbers have not yet gone up on the board.
Calvin Burrell, the jockey, did the double in the Oaks in the Derby in 2009. That famous late run at the end on the rail. But Brian Hernandez Jr. may, in fact, have a first Derby win for both he and Kenny McPeak. Here's Mystic Dan making the move on the rail to take the lead and then hold him off.
Yeah, Sierra Leone had to check going into the far turn just a little bit, and it was first wide. While 3 Mystic Dan is sneaking through on the rail. A huge difference right there and ground loss for Sierra Leone. But yet he still comes with that huge run and rears his competition down late. But Mystic Dan has too much. This is exactly the way he won the South Louis in Arkansas, right at the rail.
Same kind of rail. Coming
down the stretch, right? Sierra Leone was doing his thing again and moving in and bumping a little bit with Forever Young, who he finished alongside. That didn't help him any, but wow.
Kenny, with Kenny McPeak. Hey, with me is Kenny McPeak. Kenny, congratulations.
Thank you. I mean, they haven't posted it yet. You don't assume anything in this business. Brian just did an amazing job. I mean, just a brilliant jockey. I mean, you know, the draw helped us from the beginning. We talked about that. I was shocked Dornick wrote bad, but Brian is amazing. You know, probably one of the most underrated riders in racing, but not anymore, right?
You told me earlier this week that you thought your horse was a little overlooked, but that's okay. That was the best shot you've had of the other horses you've ever brought here.
Yeah, for sure. You know, we didn't have the greatest trip.
In case you didn't know, Kenny McPeak has just won the Kentucky Derby.
It's official. That's tough. Look at it. Let's get inside.
Quickly, I realize you made history. I know you know history. The first trainer since '52 and only the fourth to ever win the Oaks and Derby in the same year.
You know, look, I'm really proud of that. What are you going to do? You just take one horse at a time. And, you know, we're very fortunate. We've got great clients. And I want to see the Gasaways. These people, they've got to be over the moon.
Come on. Congratulations, Kenny.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Donna.
Brian, you've been riding horses since you were about 10 years old. Professionally here in Kentucky as a jockey for 20 years. It took you 20 years to win the Kentucky Oaks, and then your finale is the Derby. Congratulations.
Thank you, Donna. This is unbelievable. That was the longest few minutes I've ever felt in my life waiting for them to hang that number up. It was exciting when we hit the wire, but I wasn't sure if we won, so it was quite a rush to sit here and wait for it.
You come from a family of jockeys, your father, your brother, your sister. Does this feel like a huge celebration for the Hernandez family?
Yeah, this is a lifetime achievement. You know, this goes to our whole family. You know, we've all worked our lives off of this, and it's hard to describe what kind of feelings this is. You know, I always told myself I was never going to step into the Derby winner's circle until I can do it on the back of a horse. So now to be able to live that dream that when I was a 6-year-old kid riding my bike around my grandparents' farm, telling them all I was going to win the Kentucky Derby one day, and here we are.
You just won the Kentucky Derby. So Kenny McPeak said that you're one of the most underrated riders in America, but now the secret is out. A lot of times you ply your trade here in the valleys, not too many peaks oftentimes, so there's a lot of days that things don't go well. So what's this day feel like compared to all that? Was all the work worth it?
It surely makes the last 20 years of getting up at 5 in the morning and finding horses to ride and people giving us opportunities to have it all come to fruition on a day like today and yesterday. It's hard to put into words, and it's going to probably take about a week for it to sit in before we actually realize, hey, we won the Kentucky Derby and Kentucky Oaks in the same year.
Brian, you're about to walk into that winner's circle. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Here's the Angels catch. Logan O'Hoppe. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Oh, 1 down.
1-1.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Felix Bautista, the closer of this staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. And that one fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, right field. Santander racing after it. Makes a nice running catch. 1 away. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Oh.
One down, base is empty.
Oh.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the curveball struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Rengifo now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And takes low for ball 1. Pitch, and that's in the dirt. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Full count.
What is she doing? Huh? Why is she making mac and cheese? You ate pasta with mussels.
No, I didn't.
Excuse me? What's wrong with the mussels?
I ate the mussels.
And what's wrong with the pasta? Huh? Are you serious?
2 down, nobody on, and the tying run is on base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Zach Neto getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Center field sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Angels strand 1. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5.
Look at me. I feel so powerful. Look at me.
Ready to go for the last half. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Luis Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
I don't understand what was wrong with the pasta.
And a foul ball.
Explícame.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
2-2.
Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes. And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And there's the strike.
0-1.
That's in there. And he deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Right through there. Got him. Now 2 away. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This one high in the air to left center. Ward brings it in for the 3rd out. And now the first baseman, Nolan Shotwell. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the ditch.
Up and in, and that is ball one. Here comes a pitch. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And yes, he did. He went around. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Trout in the box now, takes strike one.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Ball one there. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Strike three, got him swinging. And they're down to their last out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Angels down to their final out. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right through there for a strike. They're down to the final strike.
1-2 for count.
This could end it. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Not close with that one. 2-2. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shampi saying so long.
No. ¿Dónde? ¿En Queens o here?
said, oh, now we know where to go.